Many people feel lost when life doesn't reward their efforts. Some say, "I can't do anything." Others take paths chosen not by love, but by pressure from parents or society. But here's the real question. If you silence your inner voice, can you ever taste true success? The story you're about to hear shows that education isn't just about exams. It's about discovering yourself and becoming the person you're meant to be. People around you may share endless success stories. You might think, if I copy their steps, maybe I'll succeed too. But reality is not that simple. Until you uncover your true interest, other people's stories will remain like distant lights, bright to look at, yet forever out of reach. Let's uncover what lesson today's story is hiding. On the edge of a quiet little town lived a young man named Alex. Life moved slowly there, but lately Alex seemed restless. Though cheerful by nature, he had been keeping to himself. He had just finished high school, but unlike his friends, he wasn't applying to universities. In fact, he didn't want to study at all. Money wasn't the issue. His family owned a massive 20-acre horse farm, one of the largest in the area. But Alex simply couldn't connect with his school subjects. Instead, he chose to pause and figure out what truly mattered to him. One morning, while helping his father, Alex finally confessed his worries. His father, Mr. Harris, a wise man with years of experience, didn't scold him. Instead, he smiled and said, "Alex, I have a task for you. Meet 3 people I once knew." He handed Alex a slip of paper with names and addresses. "Tell them you're the son of the man with the golden leg. Ask them how they found success. Their stories might guide you." Curious, Alex asked, "Dad, why do people call you the man with the golden leg?" His father chuckled. "You'll find out soon enough. Just listen to their stories carefully. I believe this journey will reveal what you truly want." Alex rode his horse to the first address, only 2 kilometers away. There he met Mr. Carter, a strong elderly man who had once been a decorated athlete. Alex introduced himself, saying, "I'm the son of Mr. Harris, the man people call the one with the golden leg." Mr. Carter's eyes lit up with old memories. When Alex asked about his success, Mr. Carter admitted, "I ranked 38th out of 40 students in class. I was never good at academics. The only thing I loved was running. Year by year, I improved. First, I trained harder. Then I learned from mistakes. Later, I mastered the right techniques. I didn't waste time on what I hated, I just kept running. For 5 years, I ran every single day. Eventually, I won my first medal, then another and another." Alex was amazed. He realized success comes from sharpening one skill, no matter what it is. Next, Alex visited Mr. Lewis, whose large, modern house surprised him. Even more shocking, Mr. Lewis owned Alex's favorite restaurant. After introductions, Alex asked to hear his story. Laughing, Mr. Lewis confessed, "In school, I ranked 39th out of 40. I talked too much and understood very little. But I loved 2 things, food and conversation. Because I loved eating, I learned to cook. One day someone told me, 'Your food is amazing, you should sell it.' At first, I failed to make a profit, but my love for cooking kept me going. Over time, I improved recipes, learned how to sell, and discovered how to attract customers. After 5 years, I opened my first restaurant. Look around. You can see how far it's come." Alex felt inspired. Mr. Lewis leaned closer and said, "To succeed, you only need one skill. Master it and keep going. One day, the world will have no choice but to notice you." Alex's last stop was at a much simpler house. He expected to meet the weakest student, but instead found the top scholar of the class, Mr. Walker. The man greeted him kindly. Alex asked, "What is your secret to success?" Mr. Walker admitted, "Yes, I ranked first in school. My grades were perfect, but I never studied any subject deeply. I knew a little about everything, but I became an expert at nothing. That was my biggest mistake." "Don't repeat it!" Shaken by this truth, Alex asked about his father. Mr. Walker smiled. "Your father, Harris, was ranked 40th, the very last. One day he fell from a horse and broke his leg. Doctors wrapped it with a golden bandage, and people began calling him the man with the golden leg. But even after that injury, he never gave up his passion for horses. He started with a small stable, and now look at the great farm he has built. Your father's strength came from focus and hard work." Alex rode home with new determination. He realized he shared his father's passion for horses. He decided to become a horse trainer and also study more about animals and farming so he could refine his skills. The truth is simple. Your future already lives inside you. No one else can design your dream. If you ignore your passion and blindly follow the crowd, you will never discover your true self. Find what makes your heart alive. Learn it. Practice it. Someday the world will know your name because of your work. People who follow their own path often create new roads for others. Why not you?